Alright, I think we're streaming now. I'm not doing webcam on this because the last time I did that, I just looked like a big heaping white mess of whiteness. It's because the program's background is white, so it just like it makes me look like I'm like a fluorescent light bulb. Um, but I didn't realize this. My last stream was actually in June, like late June, almost close to July, but not exactly there yet. Yeah. Um, but we're back. Here's another stream. I didn't forget about live streaming. I just I've been focused more on videos than that, and even then, when I do have time to make videos, it just takes me so long to make them. That's why my video output right now is extremely slow. But I do see that we did hit 400 subs, and I want to say thank everybody for that. Granted, probably a good 120 of those are dead. Is there a way I can refresh this so I can get my video up here? Like, is that at all possible? I thought you can refresh this app. Sorry, I have this tablet I got from Temu for like 50 bucks, which I really only use for like YouTube videos and stuff to watch, and it works really well for it. But man, dude, does it not really? Okay, here, let's view channel. Maybe it'll pop up. Oh, there we are. Oh, maybe it'll pop up. Oh, there we are. Okay, well, you know what? I'm just gonna leave it to you, the viewer, to decide if my music is too loud. I'm not gonna try to do it from here. So, anyway, I don't think you guys have seen this in a while. I did take a pretty massive break from doing. I was just playing Project Zomboid, but I'm taking a break from the Zomboid, and I am working on my map here. And I don't know why this always seems to be. Oh, it's actually really bad when you're zoomed out. Like I'm pretty sure that's just the stream doing it. I don't know why it's doing that. It shouldn't be. I mean, I'm not running anything else. Do I have... Why did that not open? I need tile. Was that open? That should have been open. Why is this not working now? Technical difficulties. Give me a second. There we go. I just needed to close that world med for whatever reason that was causing a lot of problems. So yeah, this is what I'm working on right now. I'm trying to make a bus area for the kids to be dropped off at. And also I want to put a parking lot here. I'm having issues getting rid of these damn trees, dude. Like, there is no reason these trees should be giving me as much issue as they are. They're in my frickin' vegetation layer. But for whatever reason, I cannot figure out how to frickin' erase this crap without erasing the floor. Warnings don't matter. So, can I just paint over it? No. Can I paint over it? No. Like, it's not in this erase, and if I try to use this eraser, it's just gonna give me gray tile. I don't want gray tile. And I tried to see... Here, let me open it up. Like, is there something I'm not doing? I mean, it's in my vegetation layer. I do have the right layer selected. You can tell because when I flash it, it turns them off. As it should. Oh, but anyway, I added a self-storage here. These two buildings are the same. This one's just smeared. I got a little office building out here. Can I show specific layers? Up here. Level. Yeah, we can. Okay, I don't know what that level does. There's certain aspects of this that don't make any sense to me, unless if this does other levels. I don't know. Oh, it's just... It's not even switching levels. It's just... Oh, it's switching between layer levels, not floor levels. Okay. Layer. It honestly doesn't really matter. Anyway, but yeah, they're just two self-storages. You have some larger units on the bottom and smaller ones up top. You have two of the larger unit buildings there, and you have a smaller one up on the side here. And it connects out to both roads. Actually, I got the curbing on this pretty well this time. Unlike the curbing that's over... Where is that? Right over here. You can see like there's a bit of a gap there. I tried to figure out how to get that, but I don't really know how to, so... I'm gonna work on it later. Just right now, I'm mainly worried about the world layout, but it's actually turning out really well. These are some of my newer buildings. I'm gonna update the older buildings because I actually didn't really care for the older buildings. This one actually works a hell of a lot better. So, I don't know. I really, really do like this one in comparison with the last building that I was using. Because like some of those, like you could tell I was like inexperienced with it. Like all these, I just want to delete this one. I hate this one. It is way too long. And then these two are practically the same building. Just this one has a fancier back patio than this one does. And this house is a absolute nightmare. I had to fix it like 17 times. I want to redo the fencing here. I hate the fencing. I absolutely hate it. Like if this was in my final, I'd probably pull my own hair out. Like that fencing's fine, but the rest of this needs to go. I don't know, maybe get rid of one of these houses and put like a small public park in there. I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. But for now, we don't worry about that. We worry specifically about the school. We're going to put it in like a parking lot and spice this stuff up a little bit. So let's open up our building again. So this is what the building looks like right off the bat. Just, you got a cafeteria here with the kitchen back here. There's some freezers there for the frozen goods. And, got a hallway with plenty of lockers because this is a high school. And it's a high school without a gymnasium, so you can almost see where the parents are probably getting pissed off at with the school. But it's fine. It's fine. No, you know, exercise is for noobs, right? But anyway, then you have some classrooms. This is obviously English because of the alphabet up top for like kindergartners, even though these guys are supposed to be in high school. And you have a couple things of bookshelves, and you got a teacher's lounge. You know, the teacher's lounge is more important than a gym. Then you got the library back here, although I'm going to change that flooring. Oh, now that I see that. 1 second. It'll just take me 1 second. Actually, I don't really want a tile flooring for the library. Let's make it carpet. I mean, you don't want uncomfortable feet when you're reading a book, do you? No. Nobody wants that. We'll just give it... Okay, nothing light because kids are clumsy and spill shit. And I can't trust my librarians to watch over such a small room. Okay, that's actually fine. It's a little off color from the other ones, but it's not some weird childish color that wouldn't make any sense in a library. Or at least a public one while at it. Got some super long chalkboards. And this is the building when it's at full. Plenty of windows. There's access to all of the roof space on the second floor. So if you were to build a base in here, you could just stand up on this ledge here. And if you have snipers, you can snipe down. If you want to plant crops in a safe location, you can, you know, just barricade the stairs there and then put some crops up on the roof here. I'm trying to make sure that the players have enough areas to find somewhere to camp that would be fun. You know, I want to see some cool bases. I just got done editing the zombie map for this, so I'm not totally positive if it's going to be worthwhile or not. But anyway, let's go back to tile in here and start working on this again. Just trying to, like, how the fuck am I supposed to get rid of these goddamn trees, man? And then they're not even drawn in here. Like, I would expect this from being drawn, but... Like, where's the cell? I think it's not 0, 1, it's 1, 1, I think. No, 1, 0, 1, 0. But yeah, you think it would be the... But if we enable our vegetation here, you can see it's not drawn in. So I don't know why the BMP brush is putting trees right here and won't let me get rid of it. And I've tried a lot of things here. What happens if I hit floor? Okay, so floor doesn't get rid of the vegetation. It's just in my vegetation layer. It's exactly where it should be. But why is this stuff not erasable? Not even the trees are, like... And there's something underneath it, like... But yeah, if you hit the vegetation, it gets rid of it. Unless if that's not the layer that they're on and they're on a completely separate layer. Yeah, this is a huge mess. I didn't organize it, and yeah, I bit myself in the ass a couple times, but nothing you can't fix. It's just definitely an organized... Yeah, I really don't think that these are on a different layer. I'm pretty sure they're just on vegetation, unless if not, they just magically appeared in my second floor, which I doubt it. Like, it's gonna force me to move my entire... Oh, I remember what happened now. I never actually... Okay, wow, okay, I'm ignorant. I'm ignorant, like, Dwight. So I've actually never updated the map on this. I redid the mapping, which is why there's no tree line, why there's a tree line there. It was on the previous one, so if I actually redo this, it should fix that problem. I should be able to get rid of those trees. Because I actually, outside of these massive areas like this, I don't really want to do small areas with the vegetation. I would rather add that in by hand. It's easier that way, and it's actually a lot better to do it after you put the buildings in. I wasn't planning on this to be completely overgrown with like trees and shit, specifically because this takes place in Indiana. However, Indiana, if you go south, isn't all farm field. There is a little bit of variation at the southern Indiana. I live in the farm field areas, though. There are a lot of farm fields south Indiana, though. I'm not saying there's not, but there's some prettier areas of Indiana. It's not just all farm fields like you think it is. We know that's majority of it. All right. Forgot how to do this, honestly. I haven't done this in a minute. So I know we need to open up World Ed. And then we're going to need to put in all of our stuff here. Okay, so this is in lots. We're just going to go to images, 0, 0. This one is 5, 1. 0, 1 is the one below that. 1, 0 is the one to the left of that. 1, 1 is below that. Those are my first 4. And then 5 zeros is green. This one we can put in 5, 0 and 7, 2. 6, 0 is the one right above that one. 7, 0 is the one right above that one. And when we need 7, 1, not 7, 2. I'm an idiot. Oh, why did I... Oh, I'm an idiot. Keep it open. Yes, when this is all done, there's gonna be I'm gonna work on a radio I'm gonna overwrite the current radio stations that are in the game with ones that are meant for this specific mod pack, because this takes place in a separate area than Nox. So there should be separate radio stations that will kind of, and it jumps in on July 16th, where it's been a day since the Nox infection went airborne, which is the reason why you're seeing a zombie outbreak in this area. That's the goal, but obviously it's going to take a minute. This very slow process, specifically on the big buildings, but I am going to release it city by city and then update it as I go along. So the map will eventually expand, get more buildings in it, get more cities in it, and then eventually it'll hopefully be a very nice sized map for, you know, maybe a separate run through. Anyway, there is another episode of the Get Good Guide series coming out here soon. I will say that, not soon enough, but it's still in the works. I'm still writing it out. The next one, I think I'm making it on bases, base locations, stuff like that. Best places. Then I'm going to make a separate video for my top 20 mods. I already have that all listed out. I just need to write it out and then record. But anyway, where were we going with this? I remember what we were doing. Okay, so I think for this, all we need to do is just... No, I want to just do selected cells. Selected cells, blends. Yes, it got rid of the trees. All I had to do was update the existing cells and it worked like a charm. Oh no, it got rid of my old trees too. We can always redo that. That doesn't bother me. Although, wait. No. Okay, it didn't get... Oh no, it got rid of all of it. Wait, okay, so I don't understand is that it got rid of the vegetation and shit, but it didn't get rid of... What? Okay, so now what we're going to do is... This is why you always create backups of stuff. Anytime you work on anything, you need to make backups. So I actually have this that I made this morning. And what we're going to do is we're going to go into World Ed, where this exists. It's this file right here. We're going to replace that. And that's why we do it. Okay. Now. Okay, so that's been saved. Now what we need to do is we need to... no, I want to just erase the vegetation. Why is that erasing the floor too? Okay, there we go. Now it's not erasing the floor, it's erasing the vegetation just like we wanted. Okay. I figured it out now. I'm going to just get rid of all of this. And then we'll re-add it back after we're done putting in the bus loading stations. Still debating on how I want to do this. We're also going to get rid of this. I don't want this here either. God, so many choices. So many choices. So first of all, I want to figure out what layer I put that. I didn't put on that one. 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 Did I put on floor? No. Floor overlay. Nope. 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 Oh my God, what layer did I put this on? So obviously it's on a layer. Did I put on one? Did I put on the vegetation layer? I did. Okay, that makes sense. So we could just go there and just remove these excess ones for now. So. Actually, no, I am not. I actually have... I was never a big Resident Evil fan. I did absolutely love the 7th one. And the 4th one is pretty good. Just never really got into it. Other than that. Like, I tried playing the first one. I didn't really care for the over-the-shoulder... like, the fixed camera. It's like Silent Hill. Like, I played Silent Hill enough. But, like, I've never actually gone through the entirety of the game. Got through a lot of it, though. Okay, we might need to move the road. Or do something else with it. School might be a bit too big. Either that or we can just move the entire police station. But that's going to be a pain in the butt because I already put it in tile. This is why you lay out your buildings first. I can figure out something with this. I mean, it's not a total lost cause or anything. I want to put this under tile layer 22. We're going to... And actually... we could have the lane actually split off from this. Show you how we can do it. Dread Dawn, I feel like I've actually watched the developer playing that one. Yeah, see, that's why I actually love having my helicopter set to often, just because it pretty much adds that feature, especially if you're up in the campsite outside of West Point. If you go east of West Point there, and you follow that like little dirt, like it's right, like it's south of the the road that runs like right next to the Derby. Takes you down at T-Bones, you take a right, and then there's a dirt path on your left side there, and it takes you right to the campsite. It's a wonderful place to camp, because all those zombies during the helicopter event from the mall will actually come straight to you. That's where a lot of those, in my video, the big hordes and whatnot you see me fighting, that's what it's from. It's from a helicopter event that dragged in, like, hundreds of zombies. It's wonderful. I mean, it doesn't have to be... Okay, you know what? Maybe we should... This is what we were going to do. No, that wouldn't work. Grr. Alright, well, we'll try to do with what we got. So, what I'm going to do... is I'm going to grab out the sidewalk. I actually do kind of want to replace the sidewalk with that. I like that a little bit better than the current sidewalk, which current sidewalk's not bad. I just need to add some overlays to it, make it blend in a little bit better. That's going to be later, though. Actually, you know what? We'll do that, and then we can just drag all this stuff down towards the road like that. Oops, did not want to do that. All right, so that's what, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, cool, perfect. I'll show you what we're gonna do. Actually, you know what? I have a better plan. It just dawned on me. So I do plan on having another sidewalk here. It's going to kind of run off to here. Oh, that's right. We have to go into the building editor for that. Oh my god, can I just... Ah! Okay, individual. I can't keep my mouse straight. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to connect those two sidewalks together. And then, so that goes out another 3 beyond that, so. And then we'll just clean that up. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then just one more will do. Perfect. Alright, that'll work. I think school buses can make that turn there. So, now what we need to do is we should paint the floor. No, we should probably use... Yeah, we should probably use the stamp one, shouldn't we? Our exterior streets. There we are. And then we'll put this up at like layer 23. Is that the same as the paint? Dark asphalt, right? Yep. So we can just paint it in and then... And it's okay if it goes over the line, because that's going to also be the same. And I'm just looking for just a rough just outline here so I can do the blending. I'll just go ahead and line that up so it'll... I'll put the grass in. Okay, so let's do the blending now. So, the blending... do something like that, but it's got to be the smooth edge one, which we'll find in blend streets. We just got to find the correct one and the correct piece for it, obviously. It'll be under this, I think. Unless the street just doesn't have it. I mean, if it doesn't have it, we're gonna have to use the other one. I mean, we could just fake it with a curb. I mean, it'll work. Let's try it. So if I use a diagonally curve, I actually hate curves or diagonal curves a lot. I hate it a lot. It's a lot of work, like eye strain just to find the one you need. I think it's under diagonal 2. And yeah, it doesn't look like we're going to be able to cover that up. That's not good. I mean, hey, you can try it, right? Well. At least we gave it a hearty try, right? Instead, now we're going right back to where we always are. This one's going to be the down one right here. With this one over that. Just like that. We will go over, or we will fix that here in a second. I'm just going to get this stuff filled in and get like an actual road laid out. One, two, three, four, five. Just like that. That'll look really good when it's done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just up and down. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. There. That actually worked out better than I expected. All right, so let's oh, they did announce that Bill 42 is coming out this year, so that's fucking exciting. All right, now we need to find the... No, it's actually going to be the other way. Oops. Okay, now we just need to get grass. Dark grass. There we are. Nope, not that. We want that. Is there like a smaller one or something? Because that's kind of huge, dude. Guess there's not. No running room. I'm just doing that to make it not look so ugly. Like weird choppy. And it actually worked. I don't know if I actually like that though. How about this? Control Y. Okay, so what we're gonna do instead. Okay. Is we're actually gonna go back down to tile 23 and we're gonna look up tiles and stone. Go up until we find our sidewalk. We're gonna make this too wide. And that way it just won't look really messed up when we do the... Because there'll be two sidewalks. Okay, now it shouldn't look all messed up now, right? Oops. Layer 25. Oops. Okay, so now we need to find the streets. Looks fine. Okay, yeah, that looks a lot better than it did. At least there's like a walk room on there now. Or how about this? Let's try this instead. Okay. Sorry, general indecisiveness. It's always been a weakness. All right, so what we're gonna actually do is we're gonna go to tiles and stone, and we're only gonna beef up the corners here. Just like that. Yeah, we'll just beef up the corners. And then doing this one layer 23. Bop, 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 bop. Bop, 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 bop. $25. Here we go. Grab that. Go over this. Now we go to street. Beefcake. Okay, let's try it the other way instead. I think under dark grass. No, it's the other way. So it looks a little lopsided now. Oops. Okay, yeah, it looks better that way. Cool. Different perspective, so it's gonna look a little funky. Yeah, actually I like that a lot better. And then we're just gonna go, oops, layer 23. There are no back door exits, which is kind of a concern considering fire hazard. So maybe we should add one eventually. Ugh. And also there's like no sport to this high school, so like I don't know, you can do something with this. Maybe put like a baseball diamond in. I mean, they got the textures for it since they have the... I'm just not doing my own textures. I'd rather just use everything in game. View lot floors only. Wait a second. How'd that come back? I'm not gonna question it right now. Right now, it's just... We'll just erase it since we actually can do that now. Okay, well, I you know. Screw me. Apparently I was wrong. What's weird is you can still turn it on and off, which doesn't make any frickin' sense. How did I do this before? Also, how did that come back? View. Oh, I know why. Because I never actually erased that. The lot overrides it. Therefore, it came back. But why does that get rid of the floor, though? But then you can also remove the entire flooring doing that. But it shouldn't when you hit vegetation. When you hit vegetation, you'll be able to just erase it. So what if I go over it with like just dark grass? Nada. So now it won't even let me delete the trees. Oh, you know, that might be because of the lot floors. But then you see, if you do that, then you do that, it just puts it back. Ugh. So frustrating. So one problem at a time. We don't really need that backside right now. How do you erase without erasing the entire floor? Oh, you can do it at any moment, I guess. Yeah, see? How do you do it without doing that? Okay, it's whatever. I'm not going to worry about it right now. View. It's so weird. So anyway, now I need to go through... Oops. Options. There we go. I just want to get rid of those damn trees, dude. All right, now let's fill this up with parking stalls. Well, let's do the curbing first. So we're going to put the curbs. We got to put it like somewhere in here, just so it's a little bit away. Oh, wait, no, it's got to be on top of the thing, so it's going to have to be on, like, 28, probably, yep. Oh, this one will be easy to do. All right, now we can put the parking stalls in. Two, four, five, 2, 4. Damn, that was like unintentionally perfect. It works out perfectly. That way that the bus drop off and student pickup isn't blocked by the cars trying to leave the parking lot. Sorry, that was probably dreadful. I should have muted my mic. I don't think it actually picked up, but if it did, I'm terribly sorry. I was taking a drink. Probably sounded a lot like a mule drinking from a water bowl. Oh, shit. Okay, so that's actually gonna restrict that. That's gonna be bad. Actually, it's fine. Let's, we'll do 4 and 4. Yeah, that works. We're just gonna do that entire thing in tile. That's gonna be fun. Okay, so let's go to tile layer 30 for this one. Alright, let's do it. Bring it on, curbs. Yeah, I guess so. Okay, so this is where we have to do the weird curve thing. Sometimes they actually have the... They do. Yeah, we have to use the outside one. So we'll just put the curb on this side. And then now we just need to find the straight piece for this. Sometimes it's in here, sometimes it's in one of the other ones. It's in this one. Awesome. Now we need to find the piece that goes... I know it's in here. I've seen it. Plenty of times. But the only question is, where? Yep, right there. Found it. Nope, not that one. That one. There we go. This is the most exciting part of making maps. Is this the piece for over here? Because that would be wonderful. Nope. You watch me solve a puzzle. Okay, so I found the straight piece for this. Okay, looks like that's gonna probably end up being a separate piece. Did it there. Probably not in this one. We're probably gonna have to look in a different one. Yeah, because that's gonna be the same crappy one we don't want. Curb, diagonal. Why do all these do this? Too hard to get it on the... Oh, are we using the wrong... No, we're not. Alright, maybe we are. Maybe we're using the wrong one. Let me check this. Not tiles. Blends. Street overlay, street. Yeah, that's what we need, curbs. But where does this... Do we have like a downward triangle that's better suited for stuff like this? I don't know. I mean, it works until you need to do... Okay, this is what we will do. We'll go tile layer 23 right here, and then we're just gonna erase all of this right now. And we're just gonna do the curbs, and then we're gonna do the blending after the curb, because then we get a better shot on it. Alright, so let's do the curbs first. So Kirby curbs. It's on tile layer 30. So now we're going to stamp, go to curb. Okay, now we need the one that goes straight diagonal, something like this. But it's probably not going to be in this one. It's probably going to be in diagonal 1. Still looking for the dream piece. That's not the dream piece. That actually has a curl on it. Okay, let's try diagonal 2. Nada. God, I hate this. Just trying to see if I can make something fit. That's like 90% of the battle. But I feel like those aren't... Yeah, they're not connecting. They're... Yeah, I do not feel like those are connecting. Yeah, that's not connecting either. It's because I feel like that one has like a little edge on it. It does, if you put that on there. It's another end piece. Damn, dude. Where is it the straight diagonal when you need it? That's not one. It's got a curve to it too. Oh boy, this is gonna be my eyes hurt. Which one is this in? Oh, are we not in the original? Let's try the original again. Okay, there's our straight. Which means we need to get rid of that. Because something's got to connect into here, and we'll figure that one out. This is the most exciting thing anyone has ever seen. Hey, did that actually work? Does that work? It has to work. I mean, it works, don't it? I mean, they're connected. Let's see if there's a better piece for it, and then we'll decide that. If not, that one for sure works. It's just I want to see if there's a better... No. 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 Okay, nothing in there. No. Okay, yeah, that's it. That's the piece. That is the piece we've been dreaming. Okay, is that actually what we're doing, or is there like another one that also goes on the outside? Because like I don't want to do this and then end up having to do... Okay, that's the only one. Okay, so we're almost done with the outside curbs. Or curves. And now all we need is a little triangular piece for the diagonal. And bam! We're done with the curb on that side. We just need to figure out how to blend the road in there. Okay, we'll use 28 and 29 for this. Curb blend street. That's exactly what we're looking for. So anyway... Like, obviously we know that the downward one makes it go over and then gives us that. That's the problem with that one curve. So let's see if we can't figure this one out while we're here, where it'll minimize that gap. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just needs to not have that gap there. I'm trying not to have that gap. That would be no bueno. Okay, so we can get rid of that there. That doesn't work. I did this once before successfully, so I'm hoping to replicate that same success here. It doesn't have to be perfect, it just needs to look as close. Gaps are ugly and we don't want ugly. Oh, that actually kind of works because the player's not going to be able to see that side. So now we just need to come in from this side with the same thing. Oh, shit. Sorry. That's supposed to be on 29. That works better. Oh, that was supposed to have a little curb piece in it. My bad. Let me put that little curb piece in. There we go. Okay, so now we know how to get rid of that gap. Alright, so tile 28, we're going to go to blend street, do the same exact thing we just did. So put that there, put that there, put that there, put that there, put that there. Okay, now we go to here. And do it to the opposite side. There, now you can't even tell that's in there, and it actually looks really good. I think it's because of the curb overlays it. Now let's do the inside curbs. The inside one shouldn't be as bad. That actually worked. Does not look bad. What to do about this weird diagonal? Yeah, looks like we're have to do the same thing there. Never mind. I take that back. It's gonna fight us every step of the way, ain't it? Probably looking for a very tiny piece that's probably gonna be extremely hard to see. Getting there. Getting there. I don't even know what that is. Okay. Let's continue our witch hunt. Oh my god. We got so close with that one and it's just, nope. Did not want to do it. Okay, let's try diagonal 2, I guess. Does that have a curve at the end? Yeah, it does. That one has a curve on the opposite end. That's nothing. That's nothing. This is the most exciting thing you've seen all day. Me hunting down a piece for a curb. Let's do this again. Curbs 1. Okay, so if we can find this. Okay, now we need to find the connecting piece. That is not the connecting piece. Where is the connecting piece, dude? This is actually quite an eyesore right now. But I'm not gonna give us any problems. Oh yeah, I'm freaking eating my own words here. Is this only the hardest piece to find? This has to be possible. That would be lame if the piece isn't here, right? Oh, it's so close, but it's a curve. It's a curved piece. A very, very tiny curved piece. That's just lame. At this point, I'm just checking everything. If it looks small and it could be a piece, it's being checked. Close. I mean, obviously, like, most of this stuff is just empty, and you can see it. I'm desperate. I just want this damn piece, dude. That's all I ask for, like... Who do I have to pay to get this piece? This is a microtransaction? The NFL is only fake when the team that you don't want to win wins. That is the rule. Okay, I'm actually believing that there's actually no piece. This has all been for nothing. The piece does not exist. The piece there. Although I think I did actually find the piece that goes there earlier. I don't know what that is. Dude. It's just so close. It was just so close. I'm about to start crying. Maybe I'm looking at the wrong piece. Maybe we're looking for a much different piece than we expect. Dude, I can't even find the correct curve piece for that either. Like, I'm actually convinced this piece does not exist in the game. Looks dumb as shit. Damn, dude, the Chiefs came back on that? Holy shit. I'm hearing it now. Everyone saying that they followed the script. Goofy asses. Okay, I feel like this is something that I'm completely missing. Because I swear to you, I've been through this entire fucking thing and I have not found it. I mean, am I looking at the wrong pieces? Possibly? See, that kind of worked. But this isn't a curved piece. This is supposed to be a straight piece. And why is curbing like the worst thing in this game? Or worst thing part about this? Like, I just want to make a curb, dude. Well, how'd I do it over here? Like, did that work out okay? Oh, see? Okay, there is a piece. It just must be super hard to see or something. Is this it? Oh my god, where's this piece, dude? I know it exists. I see it up there. Okay, so yeah, this piece actually does not exist in the normal game. Huh. Let me check building editor. I might have to actually put it in and then just save it as a building. We'll make this a 1x1 because we only really need the one. Okay, so you have something like that, right? Ah, there it is. Yeah, it is in this. That's weird. And I bet you that one piece is in here too. Okay, so now that I know it's in there, it's in Curbs 1. A little bit away from the, Is that by chance in here? Like, or is there a way to get it into the tile? I believe there is, and I have to figure it out again, but... Ah, it is in there. That's weird. Why is that one all fucked up? It's the same piece, isn't it? There it is. Okay, thank God, dude. I was like losing my mind. I didn't know if that was the Yeah, that fixed it. It was just the wrong piece. There. Okay, so now we need to go to tiles. And put this actually underneath all this. And then actually I want to go... I am going to finish up the curbs here real quick. More curb work. But this one's the easy part. So we just need the curb that looks like that. No, not like that. Like that, right? And we'll just drag this all the way down. And we just need to find the piece that goes into there. This one might not be in this set here, but we can still look for it. It might be in here. Who knows? I mean, granted, I'm not really looking at the tile pieces right now. I'm just looking at the, is that it? I think that's it. Good enough to me. Alright, let's go ahead and take care of this now. So, we need to go to street. And at the top here, we can... Well, here, let's look for this piece real quick, just to get it out of the way. So it needs to be the full piece, but it needs to have, like, something like this, like where the corner's kind of removed. But it needs to be down on the bottom right, if we can get it down there. We can also use combinations of stuff to do it. Something like that. And then if we do... Go to tile layer 28. We just need to figure out something for that bottom piece right there. Actually, that did the trick. Now that we know the pattern, we can just go ahead and do the exact same thing down the line. See, that one puts the thing. Which one was it? Was it this? Yeah. So there, now there's no gap. And it looks beautiful as ever. See, because we can't use any of these triangular pieces that would work really well. We can't use those because it's not going to work. Unfortunately, it goes a little bit over the curb line, and we don't want that. So we use these smaller triangular pieces to dupe it into thinking. See, but we don't want that one. We want one of the smooth ones like that, because that doesn't actually pop through. So we're just going to go through, do it to all of them like this. And then we're going to find the smooth one for the opposite side. No, it needs to be probably up on top here. When in doubt, right there. Different tile layer, though. Yeah, obviously that's not going to work. Nope. I mean, that might be as close as we're going to get it, but I mean, it's better than what it was. Or what it would have been. It's not exactly picture perfect or anything like that, but like, definitely looks a hell of a lot better. That was just a little bit shorter. It'd probably work, actually. Yeah, I think that's the best we're going to get, and it's honestly fine. Now let's figure out what layer we put the sidewalk on. Okay, there it is. And we are going to get rid of everything between there Curbs. Curbs. Yeah, the curbs are not exactly accurate. Found it. Okay, when did I do the curb on this side? Okay, it was on there. And this is how you just patch that in so it looks natural. Something like that. Looks fine. There we go. There we go. Okay, that works. God damn it. I hate this mouse, dude. Hirachi. It's good in like FPS games, but like it's not good for like just general stuff. It disconnects way too much for that. What tile layer did I do that on? Okay. Okay. I don't know. I'm still kind of having iffy feelings about that fence being there. But I gotta think about the children. Okay. This mouse is done. Alright, now enter my Corsair Dark Core, which is significantly better with this. Could just do something like that. Well, let's just do it. And then for this, just to make it a little bit fancy, what we will do is we will add a blend dark grass, and then we're going to do like one of the top triangle thingies. Yeah, this one here. Oops. And then bam. And then it'll just blend in. Like it'll kind of just diagonal its way into back into the sidewalk. It'll look a little bit neater. Now for the fencing. We'll figure out something with these damn trees. Okay, now we're going to put these in so we can make it an even amount. So I'm going to do it every... Oops. I'm going to do it every 2. Oops. It's gonna end like right there. It just depends on this. Okay, so now it's not gonna end right there. It's gonna end. Is it on? No. Is it on 24? Yep. View. Lot floors only. Actually, this might work with the trees. It might honestly work. I mean, they could just be like super breakable glass. I don't know. Maybe we'll add like a back door somewhere, but like. And then we're gonna add like, oh, you know what? The music stopped, didn't it? We'll do the 2-hour synthwave.
It's basically tennis for babies, but for adults.
It should be called wiffle tennis.
All right. Let's just do grass for this part. I think the easiest way to like just fill up areas like this. And then after we save, I'll come into here real quick. Since we got this, we can actually put in a new zone. Parking stall. Drag this all the way down to... It's whatever. Oops. There, now I got ourselves nice parking stalls. But anyway, guys, I think that's going to do it for my live stream today. Just wanted to show a little bit of where I was at with this and how much further it'll be until anything gets completed. Well, this won't be done until this entire town is built, and then I have a little bit of the surrounding areas around it, which is mainly going to be country. It'll be easy ones to go through. It won't be taking me as long as this cell has taken me, but these cells will, because this also is going to be an industrial town. Maybe this might just be a regular small town with a bunch of really good loot in it. I'm not totally positive, but I know it's going to be more like a Muldra type, so you're gonna have a fuck ton of zombies in here. So specifically in this area right here, since the police station, you have a school and a storage facility and a gas station. Oh boy, there's gonna be a bunch of zombies around here. There, guys, thank you for watching. See you in the next one.